Hey guys, it's Drea. So today I have a super exciting collab video for you. I could not be happier than to collab with this person. If you have not checked out Lauren May Beauty, you absolutely have to. She is must-watch YouTube content. I am collabing with Lauren May on this video today. So this is a video basically about products on their last legs. So Lauren and I just did a big group collab, a Project Pan collab with a few other ladies, and that went really well. And I was just watching one of Lauren's videos the other day, and I wanted to go back and watch it again tonight, but literally I watch every one of her videos, so I cannot remember which one it was that I was watching because I watch everything she puts out. But basically she was talking in that video about products like that are almost done, but you just kind of need a kick in the pants to like get them finished. They just kind of languish in your collection and you haven't actually finished them up. So we've called this products on their last legs, and I have 10 products here I'm going to show you. She has 10 products as well. I can't wait to go watch her video and see what she has. We don't know what we're going to do after this point. This is just kind of like, here's the products. We don't want to set any parameters. It could end up being just like an individual thing, or maybe there will be an update. I really don't know yet, but we really just wanted to collab on this video just to kind of show what is in our collection. So I thought this was an amazing idea that she had, and I'm so glad that she allowed me to kind of jump on board the idea with her. So definitely go check her out. Okay, let's just get into this. So like I said, these are just products that are almost done, but for whatever reason or another are not done. Let's start with this. This is one of my absolute holy grail powders. I love it. This is the second one I think I've gone through. Well, I haven't gone through it yet, but you know what I mean. This is the e.l.f. Perfect Finish HD powder. As you can see, I have hit a lot of pan on this. Once you hit pan on it, it's pretty easy to finish it up, which is why I'm kind of surprised that I haven't yet, because I love this powder so much. This is so good for oily skin. It's pretty much transparent and it leaves no white cast at all. It's really good for touching up during the day. It actually almost looks like it fills in your pores. I have personally noticed when I'm like retouching up my makeup through the day, my pores kind of disappear when I put this on. So I really love it. It's really good at controlling oil. I know I should be able to get done this pretty soon. That was another thing. We kind of wanted to like throw in items that are like, you know, a month's use or less, and I think most of these have pretty much like around a month's use left in them. This product has probably only a couple days use, and I don't know why I haven't, can you hear that? I don't know why I haven't actually like finished this up yet, but there is so little in here and yet I just keep not using it. It's the Urban Decay Quick Fix Hydra Charge Complexion Prep Priming Spray. It has niacinamide and coconut water in it, and something called Sebotonic M3, which I have no idea what the heck that is. Something Urban Decay I'm sure made up. This is a mini size, not their full size, but I like this. I don't really know what purpose it serves in my own collection, because it's kind of more just like a refresher spray. It doesn't keep your makeup on at all. If anything, it kind of just refreshes your face throughout the day. But it smells like coconuts, which I love. You guys know I love the scent of coconuts. So anyways, like I said, day or two on that one. That's going to be the easiest to get through. Some of these might be a bit tougher. This here, this is the YSL Black Opium. What was it called? Nuit Blanche? Something like that. The reason I don't know is because I bought this from Sephora. They had it out. They had a tester out. I loved the friggin' tester. I thought it was the most amazing scent ever. Bought it. And I brought this home and it never smelled the same to me as the tester. And when I started thinking about it, I looked at the bottle, I'm like, this says nothing on it about being any different from the regular Black Opium. And even the bottle looks identical. So I don't know which one I own. Maybe I should go try to smell them again. But I think that Nuit Blanche one, I think was limited edition, so I don't even know if you can get it. But anyway, you can see I am more than halfway done this bottle here. This is definitely not one of my favorite scents. I like it. I do not love it. It's kind of a good everyday scent. Like, I usually leave this on my bookshelf downstairs right beside the door, so if I'm going out and I've forgotten to put on perfume, it's kind of a good thing to just like quickly spritz on. So that's kind of how I've been using it, but I haven't made a concerted effort to get through it. But I do want to kind of just use it up and get it out of my collection, because I have lots of perfumes that I adore that I would prefer to use, and you know, I want my collection to be smaller. Okay, I have a primer here. This is the Cover FX Mattifying Primer. This is a travel size. I tried to squeeze most of the air out of it so you could kind of get an idea of how little is in here. I don't love this though. That's the only thing. Like it says it's a mattifying primer, but really I don't really notice much of a difference at all for mattifying with this product. Not nearly anything like what my Makeup Forever one will do for me or anything like that. So I don't know if I want to use this. Like this would be fine if I'm going out for a night, but it's not fine for, you know, 10 hours during the workday kind of thing. So I just don't know how often I'm going to be able to use this one. I have a couple liner products here. This is my Estee Edit Urban Nude and Bold Bordeaux. I don't even know. This side is completely used up. I actually was turning it the other day and you can see that is wood. There's wood coming through there, so that is completely done, that side. But this side, the Urban Nude, this stuff goes on for friggin' ever. Like, it's so pigmented that when you apply it in your waterline, I've said this before when I talk about this product, I could use this 8 or 10 times before I need to sharpen it. That it's just that crazily pigmented. So again, I guess it's on its last legs. Maybe it's not. Maybe I'm unfairly categorizing this because it goes so far, like a little goes such a far way. But that is one of my like most used up products in my collection. Charlotte Tilbury Lip Cheat in Pillow Talk. I love this lip liner. This was in my makeup use up for last year. One thing I wanted to say, and I forgot, is that I did not include any products that are in current project pans in this video because, you know, those have more of a focused effort to them, and this is more just kind of about stuff in my collection that is languishing and I just kind of need a kick in the pants with. Those Project Pan products I've already had a kick in the pants with, you know what I mean? Anyways, this was in my project last year, but I have taken it out. Great English. I have taken it out this year in favor of a different lip liner. I love this though. Like, it's one of my favorite lip liners I've ever used. It's a beautiful color. It's just like this warm pinky nude. It's so good. It goes with a lot of things and it's smooth. Like, it goes on really well. So I want to use this, but I love it so much I kind of don't want to use it. Do you know what I mean? I want to get my money's worth, but I don't want to see it gone. You know how that goes. Alright, I have so many foundations in projects right now. I've got a couple Lancome ones, I've got an Hourglass stick foundation, and it's hard to focus on those foundations, I think because there are so many. If I were to use up one, then the other ones would go faster, do you know what I mean? But because I have so many going at the same time, it's so hard to use them. And I also love using other foundations, so it makes it more difficult. But this foundation, I was thinking about it, this is very used up. Like, well, let me tell you what it is. It's the L'Oreal Infallible Pro Matte. And I love this. It's a great drugstore foundation, especially if you have oily skin. I'm wearing this today. I did reapply makeup after work today because I wanted to look fresh for a collab with Lauren. But so this is the second time I'm wearing this today, and I love it. It lasted really well through my workday. Like, I probably didn't have to reapply it, but I wanted to like redo my concealer and stuff. Anyways, I love the way it looks. It's very nice and full coverage. It keeps me really matte. I feel like it's got that kind of porcelain doll look to it, do you know what I mean? Where it's just very perfected all over. And I think it's a really great foundation. It's also a really good mixing foundation. It's great for mixing with like more radiant and hydrating foundations because it just has that nice like mattifying base to it, but if you add something radiant to it, like as a mixer, you get that radiance in this product, which this doesn't really have because it is fully matte. But I like that it's very versatile. So as you can see in the bottle there, there's probably less than a month's use in this. So like I said, I'm using so many different foundations. Not sure how far I'm going to get with this, but we'll see. So I just recently used up my Lancome, I was gonna say SUV, oh my god, where is my mind? SPF. I recently finished up my Lancome SPF, and I have quite a few other ones in my collection. I'm using a daily moisturizer right now that has SPF built into it, so I haven't really found a need to use this, which is the Elizabeth Arden Provage City Smart SPF 50 lotion. I don't like this. I really dislike it a lot. I bought this because I was looking for a really high SPF that would sit really well under makeup. And I read a lot of reviews of people who like this, and it's got a lot of good stuff going for it. It's got a pump. It has a little bit of a tint to it, which is nice, like to just kind of like, if you're not wearing makeup, it just kind of gives you that kind of tinted moisturizer look. Do you know what I mean? But the thing I hate about this is the scent. This is so heavily scented. Like, why? Why do you need to add a scent to an SPF? That is ridiculous to me. And it really turns me off from using it because the scent is so strong that it actually kind of makes my eyes irritated. And as you can see, I've used so much of this up, but I don't love it. And I'm like, I'm gonna have to force myself to finish it. But I do want to finish it. I might just use it just like on my neck and then use other stuff on my face. That could be a good way to use it up. If you guys have any other suggestions, let me know. But I also don't feel like this plays very well with makeup. Like it's very thick and it's very greasy. Like I would describe this as like oily and greasy in a way. And if you are oily skin, that is the last thing you want, especially under makeup. So to me, it's not so bad on days when I'm not wearing makeup. Like I don't mind it that as much then. If I am wearing this, I don't even wear moisturizer because it's that oily, you know what I mean? So yeah, I just don't know on that one. And I have two last things. These are a huge question mark. So back when I had brown hair and I had my natural hair color, it was very limp, fine hair. Now that it's dyed and I've had this blonde for a long time and I've learned how to kind of work with it, this thicker, drier texture, I don't really use these two products. So both of these are air drying hair products. This is the Bumble and Bumble Don't Blow It Hair Styler. Get it? Hair styler. And this one is the Bamboo Beach Breeze Dry Balm Air Dry Styler. So basically the idea for both of these is that you will put them in your wet hair and let it air dry. So you don't have to add heat to your hair. It's supposed to protect it. You know, well, it doesn't protect it, but you don't get the damage from the heat, you know what I mean? And it gives you volume. It doesn't let your hair kind of be flat just from air drying. It kind of gives you a little bit more volume to your hair. I noticed for me personally, it wasn't as wavy when it dried. It wasn't as frizzy when it dried. And I especially really like this one. I think this one added so much volume to my fine hair. But again, now I don't feel like I need these because I have so much more volume to my hair than I ever did before. I've actually kind of been scared to try these out on my blonde hair because I just never want to air dry it. Like I always blow dry my hair now, always. And it's probably not the greatest thing for it, but I don't want to like have limp hair, or I don't know. I just should just get over myself, right? Just get over myself and try these out. So I think that's when I said question mark. I have to just do it. Try these out, let my hair air dry at one point or another and just see what happens. Maybe I'll love it and then use them up. Maybe I'll hate it and then just give them away to a friend or something. But if you have like natural hair that is very limp and fine, both of these will be great for you. So I think the easiest products for me are going to be the e.l.f. powder, the foundation, and of course this little bit left in here. These two especially are so easy to use and I really love the effect they give. The two pencils I think are still going to take me a while, and even if I try to make an effort, it might take longer than I think it will. And then again with this primer, I just don't know when I'm going to be able to use it. So yeah, there's probably, like I said, less than a month's use in each one of these products, but I don't know if I will get through them in a month. So we'll see. I will probably give you an update at some point on all of these and see like what the progress is like, and or you can see them in empties if they show up there. I am really interested to see what Lauren's got kicking around in her collection. If you notice, I have like no eyeshadows, I have no blushes, nothing really like in a powder pan form because I just have so friggin' much in my collection that I almost never hit pan on those type of products unless, holy crap, I just realized something. I totally forgot one product. Oh, this is exciting because I was just thinking, wait, I do have something in a pan and it's this. And I even wore it today just so that I could show you guys. Although it's nighttime and I don't know how well highlighter shows up in the night. Well, maybe there. This is Champagne Pop from Becca. Yeah, okay, the reason I wanted to put this in this project was because last year I hit pan on this. It was in my makeup use up, and ever since then, like I think it was in, I probably hit pan like in September of last year, and I have really not touched this since then because I kind of got sick of it in a way. This is the amount of pan that I have on my Champagne Pop. So I really do love this highlighter, and I wanted to show it in this video because I actually do want to expand that pan. So I wouldn't say that this is a month's worth of product. There's no way. This is probably friggin' 6 months worth of product in here. But I do want to see, like, in the next little while how much I can kind of expand the pan on this, because I just think it's cool to really work on a highlighter and actually get it, you know, get some showing pan on it. If you've seen my highlighter declutter, you know how many friggin' highlighters I had. It was excessive, and even now I still have a ton because it's just one of those things that I love. Yeah, but we'll see. So I will do an update at some point. I don't know if that'll be another collab with Lauren and I. We'll see. She has different goals, and we didn't want to like make it a thing, you know, where we feel forced to use this stuff. So it's really just about a kick in the pants, like I said in the beginning of the video. So if you have not checked out Lauren's channel, you absolutely have to. Promise me, pinky swear, that you go check out her channel, because there is nobody like her on YouTube. I'm sorry I'm playing with my hair so much. I don't know why. It's driving me crazy. Anyway, there's nobody like Lauren on YouTube. She just comes out with the most original ideas. I've told her she inspires me so much, just her originality and the ideas she comes up with and the way she talks about different subjects around the beauty community. Her tube talk videos are amazing. It's kind of like an inside look into what YouTubers kind of think, because it's a different way of looking at things rather than just being a viewer. But anyway, go check her out. I'm going to link to her video in her channel below. Like I said, pinky swear, you better do it. Come on now. All right, that's it for today. If you are new and coming from Lauren's video, thank you so much for watching, and please subscribe. I'd love to have you as part of my family. That's it. If you are not having a great day, then I wish that your day tomorrow would be better. If you are having a great day, congratulations, because those are sometimes hard to come by for some people. And I hope that you're speaking kindly to yourself, especially when you look in the mirror. Just remember that I love you guys, and I will see you in my next video.